is my first video. In my first video, we are going to talk about how to be independent. This video was for young girls that are like maybe 12 to 18. So without further ado, let's get into this. So first things first, let's get to know me a little bit more. My name's Angel, and I am from New York. And I need something to find a little income, I'm not gonna lie, so I started to do this. So first things first, number one of how to be independent for girls. One, you should always save up money. You should get a little summer job too. Like when you're in high school and all that, you should get a summer job. My biggest mistake was when I was a teenager, I didn't have money, I would spend it. And that's what was like a big mistake for me, because I got kicked out when I turned 18, and you just never know what the world is gonna bring you. So first things first is save up money as much as you can when you get a job. Of course, you could get a job when you're 12, or you could always like break leaves in the fall, or when winter days off after school. You could do the snow, shovel the snow, do that. I used to do that when I was younger too. I did that when I was like 11 though. But always save up your money. Even if you think your money's gonna go nowhere, it's definitely gonna go somewhere once you get older. Now the second thing you should do when you're younger is really think about what you want to do when you get older. So for me, I didn't think anything so last minute. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I made the mistakes like, oh, my mommy and daddy would let me stay when I turned 18. Which is, you should always expect the unexpected, because that was another thing for me. I thought my mom and dad would let me stay, but I guess they want me to spread my wings, and they did it a little harder. And then, like, I don't know your parents, but you should always expect the unexpected. So really think what you want to do when you're younger, especially if you're like 17 or 16 or 17, especially when you're there, and really like look into things you want to do. You want to go to college, you want to go to the military, like what do you want to do? You should start setting it up now. Also, for all my youngies who want to become a rapper or an R&B singer, really take singing lessons when you're young, and start when you're young. Like, be serious about it when you're young, and start. But before posting, you should always get your family or your friends, because you don't want to post the sucky music you think is good when it's really not. You want to be really serious in your music making. When I was younger, I wanted to do music, but I wasn't really serious in it, and I couldn't have a device when I was younger. So it was harder for me. So I would like literally go on my karaoke machine and hook up an iPod to it, and it'll be a random instrumental, and I would do a freestyle and post it. But then I would get embarrassed and I would take it down, because I hear other people my age will be posting and their music sounds way better than me. Another thing is to really learn how to discipline yourself. You know what I mean? Like, learn how to be more proactive when you're younger, and learn how to manage money when you're younger, and to save up money and spend some money. You know, learn how to do that when you're young too. Because, so, like I said, when I was younger, I would spend money randomly. But it's good to save up money as much as you can for when you get older. I mean, it's also good to spend it. So you should, like, make money, and you could spend some of the money, but do not spend all of the money, and open up a savings account at the bank. Because I'm pretty sure you could open up a bank, because I did it. I was 12 when I first opened up my bank. So you just need a parent to sign, but you could open up a savings.
Ordinary antiperspirants.
There's also Cash App. So like I said, there's like Cash App. There's like things you could do to save money that way. But you might want to ask your parents. If your parents are overprotective like mine, then you might want to save up. Like ask. Wait, you get a Cash App? Is that what I'm trying to say? So, I mean, learn how to spend it. I should make a video about budgeting, because it's always good to do when you're younger. Because I didn't learn until I was older, and I thought budgeting would be easy, but it's not easier than what I thought. Next thing I would say that I didn't really do when I was younger, but that's the biggest mistake I ever done, was trying to fit in. Don't try to fit in. Because trying to fit in, what's that gonna do? Like, so what, you get bullied? Stand up for yourself. Like, cause fitting in, all that's gonna do is gonna hold you back, and you wanna do what the other people is doing. Like, most likely they're gonna be the most people that you guys are into are people that vapes and smokes, or they could be people that has boyfriends or girlfriends. Especially if you're not allowed to date. When I was younger, I was not allowed to date, but I would sneak and do that. But also, what is dating when you're younger? Are you guys actually dating? Or you guys hold hands and go out and kiss and call it a love? So, because when you get older, you're going to soon realize, either if you're 18 now, or you soon realize, if you're younger, you're going to soon realize that dating is different than what I thought it was going to be. Like, for real, my first boyfriend, who I'm still with now, I thought it was gonna be like I see other kids when I was 12. It's gonna be, hold hands, go walking, you kissing. Everybody's gonna know that's your boo. But it's a lot different when you're older because you get your own money, you have your own job. Like, you guys could go out to places and you really learn each other that way. I mean, you guys are like best friends, I would call it. But, I mean, if you could do that when you're young too, then that's cool. But you don't really get the real freedom until you get older. Go travel to different countries. So, I don't know. And you have to have a real good job. Like, a real good job. But anyway, don't try to fit in. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. That's all I'm saying. And if you do have a boo, good for you. Good for you. If you do vape and smoke, go for you. But don't make that your first priority to do. Or fitting in could be getting a bunch of friends. Don't try to get a bunch of friends. Because you're gonna... Just don't have that be your first thought about fitting in. And if you're getting bullied, let them bully you. Because they're just not gonna get anything in life. That's just it. That's what I realized. Because I was a bully. Because I was trying to fit in with everybody. So I was like bullying everybody. I'm like, it was not bullying me. And then I ended up in a position that I couldn't get myself out of. A lot of bullies, especially the ones that fight, end up gonna be a bigger person that they're going to meet, and they're not gonna be able to fight them. They may think could fight them, but when they actually do, they really can't. So, like, I don't know, don't be the bully. Just start, like, put school first. School could be boring. Like, school could be boring, but try to make a way to pass. Like, just figure out a way to pass. And school will be over before you know it. School goes to 12th grade, right? Don't be far behind in school. You won't do school when you're 21. You go to college, do something with your life. You don't even have to go to college. So just think of like trade school. Maybe you want to do trade school. Maybe you want to go to the military. Like, do something. Besides that, don't make bullying or don't fit in. Don't make the fitting in the first place. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is people you see online. Like, you wanna be how people is online. I'd say, like, don't try to be like them, be you. Because I guess that goes what I said before about trying to fit in. But that's people online, like, they don't know you. And most of the time, people who follow people online are much better than the way they were before. So, just don't follow people online. Right? The next thing is have a good aura. Don't hang out with anybody with bad energy, because all they're gonna do is gonna tear you down. So don't have anybody with bad energy, because they're just gonna tear you down. Have a good friend group, someone that can help you, lift you up, and be positive to you. Someone that, like, look for a friend that's gonna help you get along in life, that's gonna help you and be with you and have your back through everything that you go through. Because a lot of friends like that is hard to find now, because everybody is like mean and jerks and negative, at least here in New York where I'm from. But I don't know, you can always find at least one friend like that when you were a kid, and maybe another friend when you're an adult like that. But it's really hard to find a friend that always has your back, that will help you uplift you, that will help you when you're weak, you're going through something. They'll always be there for you. You need to fight somebody, that girl will always be there for you. Like a friend like that. Like, try to find a friend like that. If you're struggling in school, she will help you, but she can understand and she will help you pass. Like a friend like that is good to have in life, and it will help you go through life good. You know what I mean? Like a friend like that is like good to have. I didn't have a friend like that growing up, but I had my sister. My older sister, she's always been there for me. I go to her if I want to talk to anybody. If I have someone to talk to, I'll go to her. If I am going through something, I'll go to her. Like, cause she'll give me the best advice. She will like tell me like, girl, get it together. Don't do that. What you're doing is wrong. Like, are you really thinking 1 + 1 is not equaling 2 for you? Like, why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, making sense. Or really, like, she'll make you second think, but like, oh yeah, I could see this does not make sense. Like, why am I doing this? Like a friend like that. Like for me, it's my sister. My sister always been there for me. She's my older sister, and we also been through a lot together. We've been through a lot together. So I guess family. If you have a family like that, it's good to have a family like that. But always have somebody like a friend too that is gonna be like that to you. But for me, that would be like my sister. A fun thing you could also do to help you become independent is what I like to do when I was younger. I would go on the Walmart app and I would like act like I'm buying groceries for myself and seeing that everything I would need in the real world. So like having that is also really good. Like doing that is like really good because you can see like, oh, okay, so food is $100, so I need to find a really good job where I could pay food every week. Or I would like look at houses and be like, okay, so for rent, that's for every month would be what, like $1,000, plus you have to get the heat, the utilities, and then you get to buy stuff for the house, for the apartment. No, an apartment. House is way more, but an apartment. Like I would look at stuff like that. Look at cars. Like do all that when you're younger, and really like, okay, like find a job that like, okay, so if I want this, I have to have like a job like this. Or if I want this, then I gotta go like this. You know what I mean? Like if I want a boat, if I want that yacht, that $40,000 yacht, then I need to save up my money and get a job in this to pay off my yacht. Like a job like that. Or I want even a little RV. When I was younger, I want to live in an RV. I still want to live in an RV. So like, and RVs about $10,000. Let's say $10,000. Let's just say that. And then like, okay, so if I want this, then I need a job like this. So like that would be like that type of thinking. It will be good for you, like, because you can see what it is in life. Or if you're ready 18, it's good for you to like start now. Or if you're like 18, 19, still in your parents' house, it's good for you to like look and be like, okay, this will be cost this much, or this will be cost this much. And if you don't have parents like me that won't pay off your permit for you, permit is not free, so it's good for you to look and see how much permit costs, because it gets much more when you get older. When you're younger, it's much easier to pay off, which gets more money when you get older. Look at your local DMV for that. But so like stuff like that, like really look, like, okay, this will cost this, so I need this much money. You know what I mean? Another thing I would say is goals. Always have goals in life. Like, say I want to get 50 push-ups done, but I can only do 3. Like, always practice every day, and eventually you'll get to do 50 push-ups. Like, I always set goals. Oh, you want to be more positive and uplifting to others. Really put that into action and try to be positive and uplifting to other people. Like, try to look up best advice. Like, I go to Pinterest for all my things, and if I like I would like study because people come for me for advice, but sometimes I'll be like clueless and not know. So of course I like I don't know. I don't know what to help you with, but I could always keep in my prayers, or I could always help you if I could. But I can't right now. Then I'll go to Pinterest and say like, okay, so if I'm in this situation, then what to say next. Also, make it come from your heart too. Like, don't go for Pinterest for everything. Like, it just go Pinterest for an idea, because that's what Pinterest is for ideas. By the way, most of the thing I make up is raw. I make it up myself. But sometimes I go to Pinterest and be like, okay, how to better myself? Because if I can't help this person, it's probably a me problem. A lot of times, if you can't help other people, it's most likely because, like, say somebody dog died, and you just don't know what to say. Then maybe you have a dog that's still alive, so maybe like look up and see what other people would say. Or say a breakup happens and you still with your boo, or you never had a boo. Like, really look up and see what other people say. Or recommend somebody, like, you should go to her because she went through this. Or pinpoint them to, like, okay, you should go to her because she been through that. You should go to him because he been through that. Like, to help you with your problem. But for me to say all that, always have goals. Always have goals in life. You don't want to be a boring basic person that did nothing with their life. Always have goals. You can always start now, no matter how old you are. You could be 8. Okay, you could be 8. Okay, you be 8. Always have goals in life, because without goals, you're just gonna be walking this earth doing nothing. Always have goals in life, because you want to be successful and independent. There's one other thing you need is goals. Also, going back to like saving up the money part, you should look at apartment and housing, because where I'm at now is not where you want to be. You want to be independent at my age. I'm 18. You would want to be independent at 18. So you could have your own apartment, your own car, your own anything that you want. So that's why I'll be like, go to the military. I'll be like, go to the military a lot, because they will cover a lot of those things. They'll cover housing, college, food, and for cars. You'll get enough money for cars, for a permit. You didn't have to worry about anything because they got all that covered. Maybe I should make a video about the military, about why you should go to the military. I'm always like military for everything. And a question you may be asking yourself, why am I not in the military? I'm getting there. I'm going to the military. I am getting there. Don't you worry. Because I come from a military family. So, like, I see my mom went to the Army, my sister went to the Air Force, and I have a brother that's in the Navy. So I'm like, I want to not worry about money. I don't want to worry about my financial needs. I don't have any kids, so I have nothing to worry about. So, I mean, sure, I have a boyfriend that's Special Forces. He's in the Navy, but I can't, like I said, he's just a boyfriend. We're not married, so I don't get those benefits either. So I'll close out this video saying those are the ways to be independent. There's always new ways to be independent. This is video for like 12 to 18-year-olds. And things that I wish I knew when I was younger, wish I did, or like people did tell me and I didn't listen. Also, if your parents are like me, that you can't really look up to, because my mom and dad, I cannot look up to them, because you just never know what they're going to do next. Like, always have a blackout plan. Don't expect to live with your mom and dad for life. Don't expect to live with your parents for life in general, though, even if your parents are not like mine. So, just, you know, be smart. Do everything I said in this video and you'll be good. There'll be other videos like this. Maybe watch those videos too. Maybe I didn't cover something that somebody else covered. That'll be good for you too. Videos like this will help you. Well, this is it. This is Angel. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. This is my first YouTube video, so don't forget to show some love and subscribe and like. And I love you.